Episode 18 of making a survival game in Godot. That's right, it's no longer called moving my game from Unity to Godot, because I moved everything that I had to move. So everything that we had in Unity, now we have in Godot. Has it been easy? No. But am I going to continue? Yes. And I have not uploaded for like 3 days, and you're probably wondering where the fuck you've been. I've been working. Where y'all been? But in all seriousness, I've been making some things behind the scenes that we need for our like future systems. For example, I've been making this forest animals pack, and now we've got the bear, a boar, deer, fox, a moose that's still not painted, a rabbit, a raven that I'm probably not going to use, stag, and a wolf. Of course they're not rigged yet, but the models are made. And also I've been making some animations for the weapons, because I realized we only have melee weapons inside the game at the moment, and I would like to put the guns in there as soon as possible. Now I just gotta figure out a way to import this into Godot without re-importing what I had before and breaking all my systems. I haven't made all the animations, I've just finished I have a couple for the shotgun, and I have all of them for the pistol. Actually, not all of them, I don't have the jump animation. Give me 1 second. Alright, and now we've got the jump animation as well. So what I think I'll do is maybe import something as an animation library, because I can take a GLB file and change it from a scene to a animation library, and then in my arms, I'm pretty sure I can, in my animation player, I can add load the library in. So that's what I think I'll do. Alright, so I separated just the pistol animations. I want to kind of make it like packages of animations. So we've got the idle, walk, run, shoot, reload, and jump. And now we'll try and export it. Alright, so I imported it, and I think it exported all the animations. It just named them wrong, so I'll have to actually re-import. And now they're all named correctly. And I should be able to make this an animation library. Wait, if I go to import scene animation library and 60 FPS and re-import it, and I have to restart. And now I have this, and I can set the loop mode. Let me see if I can use it in my animation player. Manage animations, load library. Okay, that works. Oh my god, that's so cool. So now I have this pistol animations library, and I'm pretty sure I can use it in my animation tree as well. Yes, I can. That is so fucking cool and easy. Oh, but the animation is not working. Cool. Man, fucking shit. God damn. Oh, it's working. Okay, so what I did actually is I went back to my original arms, and I saved the skeleton a bone map, save that, and then use that bone map in my animation library to connect them, I guess. And now I can use the pistol animations. Okay, it was actually very easy. I was just overreacting. My bad. Okay, now I just need to connect all of this. Alright, so I made the movement blend space with just idle, walk, and run. And then I made the jump animation, one shot for that, and I made the attack animation with a transition, which is not actually needed, but we'll keep it in here. And then I made the one shot for the attack and connected it all to this transition, where there's a new input of pistol. Thinking about it now, I probably do need new animations for the start and end of the pistol kind of stack. So I did not make those. It's fine, we'll just use these for now. I just want to test it out. And to test it out, I need to have my weapon items, and I'm sure I don't have them. Which I don't, I only have the melee weapons, so we have to make them. So I made the item, I made it so I can have it in my inventory. I just need to make a scene for it. Alright, so now we have that set up. Let's see if that works. Okay, that did something. I obviously just have to make the correct rotation and everything for the pistol. Alright, and that looks pretty good to me. So let's try it again. Take my pistol and equip it. That looks pretty good to me. I just have to make all the use cases for it in the code. Because currently, for example, let's take a look at the player controller. I have to check, for example, if we are unarmed, then trigger the unarmed parameters, and if we are holding, trigger the hold parameters. I want to see if these parameters can be overridden. So for example, hold movement has a blend position. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I can't do that. So for example, now I'd have to say else if action data.curve state index is equal to 2, which is our pistol. I have to do everything else. And that's just for the movement. I have to do everything else for the jump example. Or do the same thing for the jump here. And now I have to do the same thing in the interaction controller whenever we attack. Alright, now everything should work. But it's not. Found the problem was this here. I was just setting it to 1 whenever we were equipping a new weapon, but we should actually set it to either 0 or 1 depending, or sorry, 1 or 2 depending on which weapon we're trying to equip. Later on it'll be 3 and 4, but for now it's 0, 1 and 2. 1 being the hold or the melee weapons, 2 being the pistol, and 0 being the arms. And let me just quickly remove this debug right there. Now it should work. If I take my pistol, equip it, you can see that all the animations work. Can we shoot with this? Just 1 second. Oh, we can. Cool. And we can also run with our pistol. We can walk. We can jump. And we can shoot, as I already stated. Shooting should be much faster. We can also reload, but we can't aim down sight. Or I have the reload animation, but aim down sight will be done through code. Which is, I guess, the next thing that I have to do, because shooting is actually working the way we set it up. It works great. But before I do anything else, there's another thing I have to do. What I need to do is re-import the gun mesh, because the gun also has some animations, for example the shooting animation, and currently it's just a mesh, because when I made the survival pack I didn't want it to have that. So I quickly just set the correct variables here and also made a animation tree which just has a idle animation for, you know, most of the time, and then I have a one shot for shooting and a one shot for reloading. I think that's all that I'll need pretty much. And now I just need a way of having this animation tree as a variable in script, and that should probably be done in the equipment controller if we equip a weapon that uses animations. So that should probably also be a new variable in here. So it seems like I successfully got it in the equipment controller. Now I just have to trigger it each time we need it. For example, for the shoot animation. And that should be done inside my interaction controller here, whenever I shoot. And I should be able to do it like this. So I just, whenever I shoot or left click, I check if the current weapon has a animator. And if it does, then I trigger the one shot shoot trigger. Or I request it to fire. And hopefully that should do its thing. I think it's working. I'm pretty sure it's actually working. I just want to re-import the shoot animation because I don't like how it looks. I think I re-imported it without breaking it. Yeah. Maybe now it looks better. I did not re-import it, indeed. Okay, now it's working, looking much better. Now we just gotta make it so we can reload. I got something working. First, in my equipment controller, I just made a boolean for checking if the current weapon that we have equipped is a gun. Well, it's called has gun, but basically it just checks if it's a pistol, revolver, shotgun, or sniper, and then sets it to true. Otherwise, it sets it to false. And then in my interaction controller, I made a new function called handle reload input, which just checks if we can reload. Pretty much the same thing as can mouse left. If we're using an action, if we're in placement mode, crafting, inventory, or if we're already reloading, then we can't, you know, use it. But otherwise, I set the animations both on the arms and the pistol, in this case. Then I set reloading to true, reload timer to the reload time of the weapon, which is a new variable here. And then I started using an action. I also have to make the function for handle reload timer. It's gonna be fun. And this should do it. And hopefully now we can test out the reloading. No, we can't. No, we can't. Wait, I have to set the reload timer here. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'll just set it to like 1.5. And hope that that does it. Actually, let's go for 2. And now if I click play, equip my weapon, and then reload. Okay. Oh, I named it wrong. It's reload timer. It should probably be reload time. Let's try it now. R. Okay. Yeah, I set the shoot parameter and not the reload parameter. Hopefully now it'll work. 3rd time's the charm. Equip my weapon. Press reload. Cool. But I can't do anything else because I didn't do something. Oh. I forgot to call the handle reload timer function here. So, yeah. Now it should work. 4th time's the charm seems like it, really. I'm sorry, the debugging is going crazy, but if I shoot a bit maybe, then reload. And yeah, now I can reload again. I don't like how snappy it is. For example, you can see it just kind of freezes. So I'll be fixing that at some point. But it works. Cool. And we can actually shoot the enemy. Now, I think that's it for today. I think that's all the time I have. I'm gonna make all the other animations so we can import them, because this seems to work, this system, this kind of pipeline. And that's pretty much all I wanted to test for today. And then we will start working on the actual system for the guns, because currently there's no like ammo, there's nothing. So yeah, until the next update, I guess. Bye now.